Hello everybody. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day to click on this video. I hope that you love savings challenges as much as I'm beginning to love them. If you are new here, I'd love if you could subscribe and join this lovely community of budgeters as we all help each other along on our journeys. And thank you to my returning subscribers. Your comments, your likes mean probably more than you'll ever know. So thank you so much. Today I'm going to be cash stuffing some money into some savings challenges. And yeah, we will go from there. Before I get started, I'm just going to count the money and then I'll show you what all the savings challenges are and what they're geared towards. I hope everybody is doing well. You're going to see this while I'm actually on time off. So I will not be in my own place. I'm going to stay with my parents for a while just to get me a change of scenery. um, Most people I know work full time, so I don't have a lot of people I can just see on my time off, which is okay. I'm really needing a good break from work. Work is very stressful right now. So, yes, I'm just going to enjoy pretty much doing absolutely nothing. So, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55 today. So, the first 5 saving challenges, if you've never seen these or you've never clicked on my channel, the first 5, which are over here, not this one over here, are from Mal at That Budget Looks. She is a UK based Etsy shop. These are super colorful. I don't know if you can tell them on camera. They are just as vibrant on the screen on her Etsy shop as they are in person. They are amazing. I have quite a few of her other ones too, and I'll probably rotate in some of those as I go along. So first up, we have Cup of Positivity, and each teacup is $5, and this is geared towards sinking funds. So when it gets completed, I kind of see what's needing to be built up and I put it in there. Next up is One Smart Cookie. I love this one. I love cookies. I'm a huge chocolate chip girl. Love it. This one's geared towards sinking funds as well. Vitamin C is geared, and I made each icon of these $5. This one is geared towards debt, so an extra debt payment. If I could get maybe like 2 more of these, I could probably have my debt gone at the beginning of July, so we will see what happens. Next up is Glam Squad, which I made each one $5, and it's for beauty. That's kind of an area I do need to kind of build up, I'm realizing. Grow Through What You Go Through saves 50 because each one is 5, and this is geared towards travel. Just to help me build up some money, possibly for a future vacation. I have no plans right now. And then last but certainly not least, this is from Southwest Budgets. She's in the UK as well. Anybody who's a Bridgerton fan knows this saves $100, and I am actually $5 away from finishing this. So I think I might cheat and put the $5 in there right now, set the $5 aside, and then just see what the dice gives it. Because last time that happened, I was so close on debt the one time I was doing this, and it didn't give debt any love. And so I kind of want to redistribute some of this money from the Save the Ton. So I'm just going to automatically put $5 in there, and we will see what the dice does. So I'm going to have a Cup of Positive TB1, Smart Cookie 2, Vitamin C3, Glam Squad 4, Grow Through What You Go Through is number 5, and Save the Ton is number 6. So I have a 6-sided dice, just your standard dice. So number 2. All right, so that is One Smart Cookie. This one's going towards debt, and some of these already have some love, so they're just getting built up again. 4 is Beauty Glam Squad, number 1. Cup of Positivity, number 3. So you know what? I am going to put in the 10 and take out the 5. Number 5, which is for travel. That's a 2. Oh, 6. Oh, see, it did get, which I'm quite shocked, but that will just start it out again. Debt is getting a 5. And last but certainly not least is travel. All right, the money goes fast when you're doing it in $5 increments, that's for sure. So I'm going to start out here with Cup of Positivity, which got a 5. And most of these challenges, I think I finished at least once, except for Save the Ton. So that's kind of cool that we're kind of building them back up again. This is money that's left over from my budget in my spending or eating out money. And if I get any extra money from a sale on Poshmark or Facebook Marketplace. I did actually sell something on eBay recently. I do have it listed on my Poshmark, but I figured it might be an item that might sell on eBay. I have not sold anything on eBay in probably over a year. I have been selling on there since 2006, buying and selling. I didn't really charge enough for shipping. I ended up having to pay, I think, $17 more for shipping than I had asked. I mean, I'm still making a profit, so I cannot complain about that. That is for sure. But yeah, just made me go, oh boy, because it was a heavier item. I don't have the money in my account or anything. It's just on its way to the person, which is actually in Canada. So it's a few provinces away. But yeah, I might bring that money. I have to reimburse myself for the shipping that I paid for, but the extra money I might bring back in savings challenges. But that probably won't be until November. So if you see it, that might be what it's from. So in Cup of Positivity today, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. Holy moly. Okay, we are halfway through on this, which is, wow, that's super exciting. It just goes to show you how much little amounts add up here and there, and I'm just having a real struggle with this, so I'm trying not to show it on camera. I do apologize. Okay, one smart cookie got 10 today, and each one of those is 5. Okay, all right, come on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35, and one smart cookie. So way more than a third of the way there on that one. That is exciting. Some of these bills are getting a little bit kind of bent, which is kind of annoying. It's just one thing or another these days, it seems like, for me. All right, so vitamin C. This is for debt. This got 15, which is awesome. So 5, 10, and 15. So we have 10, 15, 20, and 25. So we are a third of the way on that one. So yeah, if I could complete this like 2 more times, maybe even 3, that would be a huge help to me paying down my debt even faster. But definitely cannot complain. I am putting a lot every paycheck towards it. So Glam Squad Beauty got 5, so it should have 15. 5, 10, and 15. So that's good. This one saves a little bit less, but that's okay. I'm totally cool with that. Because then it just, if it gets love, if the dice gives it love, then it does tend to be finished quicker. All right, so travel, grow through what you go through. Did not get that anywhere close. Holy moly. Should have 20. So we are almost halfway there. 10, 15, and 20. Again, this is earmarked for future travel, not travel anytime soon. Whoop. Throwing things around. This is what happens when you record late at night. I usually record after work, but I'm recording this later at night than I normally would, so I do apologize. This is real life though, so sometimes it is what it is. Okay, so technically we have finished Save the Ton, but we also have an extra $5 to start it out. So I'm actually going to you know what, I will do that off camera because I'm going to wipe it off and then I'll put the $5, cross off the $5 in there. All right, so we should have 100. This one took a little bit longer than the others, but that's okay. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. Woohoo, woohoo. That's awesome. Okay, I'm just going to set this off to the side so I don't forget to do that. And I'll put these other challenges back. That is exciting. So I kind of already had somewhat of a plan in mind if I was to finish this one. And to be honest, I kind of cheated, but you know what? I can do that. So I am going to put some money into my health, into my clothing, into my eating out. That's part of my budget, Deidre. Holy moly. Into my date night, time for myself if I want to do another yoga class. I'm quite enjoying the one I've been doing right now, so definitely cannot complain. This has to get some love because so the one day I went to go to my yoga class. Okay, keep in mind, I don't buy expensive Lululemon workout leggings. I have some that I've had for 3 or 4 years now. They're good quality, but obviously I only have, I think, I kind of rotate between 2 pairs, if I'm really honest. I work out at home, so like I'm not super, like I don't kind of care what I'm wearing. I know that sounds bad, but I looked and there was a hole in the one pair of the pants I was going to wear to my yoga class. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be out in public. And it was kind of in an area that, let's just say, you don't really want the hole. It wasn't on the leg or anything. So, yeah, I'm probably going to need another pair of yoga pants. I am not going to be buying a super expensive pair, but I'm not going to buy a super cheap pair either. I'm going to watch and see if I have a pair in my cart on Amazon right now, and I'll see if the price goes down because it has really good reviews. So yeah, all to say, I do need some money in my clothing, um, just because, yeah, um, yeah, it just kind of does. So I'm going to give it 45 today. So we have 20, 30, 45. That would be enough for the leggings. They're around about $30, but if I could get them for like 25, that would be even better. In here is technology, and I do realize I need to start putting more in here. My phone isn't going to last forever, unfortunately. I'm going to need to replace it at some point. I want to buy my phone outright. I do not want to finance a phone. So I'm going to give it 25 today. So I already have 350 in the bank, and these placeholders are from Budgets by Charlotte, I believe. Again, it's linked below. Came from the UK. Super these are amazing. I think I actually need to buy some more. It comes with a whole pack of different amounts. These are super quality. So if you are wanting placeholders that don't cost a fortune, that are beautiful, that fit into envelopes, I highly recommend checking that out. So I'm also just going to I'm not going to color in. I know I probably should, but this tracker, which is from Sydney Bear on Etsy, Canadian. I have a lot of these different trackers. And yeah, so you're going to add that 25 in there. So I have 350 in the bank and 1025. So when that gets up to another 25, so another 50, I will put that in the bank. All right. And that is good for that. I'm just going to set that to the side. I want to put a little bit into my health. This is just a health buffer. I do have benefits through work, but sometimes my insurance doesn't really pay me kind of towards the end of the year, depending on what, and I've had to go to a lot of physio appointments this year. So, and I did go to the dentist earlier this year just for a regular cleaning, nothing else. But I do need to go get my eyes tested again next year, and I probably will have to buy more contacts. So yeah, it could be very drained before the end of the year. Before I get reimbursed is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to give it 5. So we should have 20, 30, 30. Okay. Again, can't count. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So the goal is to get this up to 150, I think would be an okay amount for sort of like a health buffer. Again, like I'm going to knock on wood. I hope I don't have to do what I had to do earlier this year when I had to go. I got really sick. I ended up needing antibiotics, an inhaler, a nasal spray. I had already bought over-the-counter meds just because I thought it was a regular cold. It was not. It was not COVID, but it was just a really bad, I don't know. So like, knock on wood, I don't need to do that again. So next up, we have time for myself, date night, whatever you want to call it. I still haven't decided if I'm going to do the yoga class or not because I hate driving in the winter time. I just do. And it's on the other side of the city that I live. So, yeah, so I should have, I think 25 in here, but let's double check. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. you know what, I'll just give it all. So this little tracker is from Honed, the brand. Again, another Canadian, always linked below. So each one is $2.50. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So in here I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. If I did want to take the yoga class, it is $70. It starts kind of at the beginning of November, I think. So I'll kind of have to decide by the end of October if I want to do it. If I didn't have enough, if I did want to sign up for it and this didn't get any extra, I would just probably take it from my spending money or my bank buffer because it's only $15. So that $100 went fast. It went into categories that I knew needed some love. I'm hoping to have some more savings challenges that go towards sinking funds done before the end of the year so I can build some of those up. And while I'm off camera, I'm going to clean this off and start it again with another $5. So thank you so much for taking time to click on this video. I hope that if you're not subscribed, you will subscribe, click the like button, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye, everybody.